Yo, good day, good vibes, good people. I'm Jay Hollins.
It's your man L. Let's go.
And I am B.
And welcome to episode 22 of Fake Decent the Podcast.
Hey y'all.
What it do though,
How
like?
y'all feeling? I saw L in the commercial and shit this afternoon.
Yeah.
Hey.
Y'all out here winning and shit.
Congratulations, man. Everybody is winning. We all are winning. Stop saying y'all.
We listen.
I don't got no money, but we winning.
I ain't doing nothing.
Nigga keep talking about shit, ain't got no money. That be the nigga with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just have to talk offline in front of a motherfucker. It'll be like, it's always the niggas say ain't got no money.
Right.
They got all the money. Oh, okay.
I don't have any money, guys. I am broke.
Shit.
Ain't no money.
Shit. Hey, you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want, but you would not know what's going on here.
Y'all see this new t-shirt or short set that's out?
She ain't got no money.
That's the new
What
one.
my nigga on the wire used to say? Shit.
Well, how y'all feeling though? I see you getting checks on checks on checks.
Man, it's just, here's the thing, man. There was plenty of times when stuff was looking good, but it wasn't all the way right. And now it's all the way right and it's looking good. And we just warming up.
Yes.
Just warming up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's happening. It's everybody in my circle.
Yeah.
The whole circle is really lit. Like we lit forever. Like ain't no falling off from this point.
I just can't wait to get us get matching boats and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about the cars.
Yeah. We all pulled up foreign and looked at each other like, oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's boat time now.
Right.
Boats. It's boat time.
We need some boats.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes.
It's a song, babe. I don't want you to think that that's what I
Brandy gonna have boats and hoes too.
I'm definitely gonna have some hoes.
She's definitely gonna have Brandy gonna have hoes.
She gonna have boats and
I
hoes
got
too.
hoes now. My life is lit.
We gonna be looking, hey Brandy, how old is that nigga, man? Like,
Man, that nigga look like the brother. She gonna be old enough, man. Your business.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
I mean, with that, they ain't gonna have on nothing but baby oil.
You know what?
You take your boat that way. You know.
Don't worry about it. There's gonna be some hoes on there too. Shit.
I'll be with my wife. G. I'm gonna be out here like Ron and Jerome talking about my wife. Do the my wife counter. Ding. My wife. Me and my wife a ding.
I'm gonna have a whole boat, so y'all can get away.
I don't want no smoke.
We don't want no smoke.
See, I'm just playing, ladies. I don't want to put them on the hoes, but they good to look at.
She got other homies that can partake in the hoes.
Yeah. Then all my homies single shit, so whatever.
That's right.
Let's go, man. So
where do we start? It's a lot of shenanigans.
Let's get into the shenanigans of Irving Lorenzo, aka Irv Gotti.
Clown. Let's go.
I listened to the.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole interview, but I saw the one that you sent, and he didn't say anything. But I did go back and look at 50's post that said that he think it was a mix of crack and fentanyl or whatever. And what the fuck does that make at this point?
Man, he dead. You know what I mean? Like what?
It don't matter what happened. He ain't here anymore. It don't matter what happened. He ain't here no more. And if you didn't hear a person's, what I think my main problem with people is when they speak out of turn before the family speaks out. Let his wife, let his mother, let his children, because maybe his children don't know that. Maybe his children don't know what happened. And then you put that out there for the public to repost and re-comment and these kids, the internet, these kids can see everything. They may not know anything about their dad doing drugs. They may not know that.
They just did. I thought I hadn't said nothing that hadn't been said. They just didn't want to hear it from me. Nah, my nigga, you missing the whole point.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been. It wasn't for you. And it wasn't even coming from nobody else. It came from you. It just came from you. Swizz wasn't saying nothing. Y and D wasn't saying nothing. Tashira wasn't saying nothing. X's wife wasn't saying nothing. Like, so who the fuck are you? Did you really think you were to just, X is my brother, this, that? Yeah, that's beside the point. We know the relationship y'all had, but then you disrespectful after he gone.
I was going to say you wait till he die to cross the line.
To me, I just don't understand why that was even necessary to say. Everybody know that he, anybody that's an adult knows that he has had a ongoing struggle with substance abuse.
He's spoken on it very, very public.
Yeah, it don't even need to be, the details don't need to be out.
Yeah, it don't need reiteration from nobody at this point.
We know that he had a problem. Everybody knew. It ain't like we assumed that nobody really knew or nobody had an idea. We kind of sort of had an idea that it could have been overdose or something, but that ain't for you to say. That just ain't for you to say.
The point is to X had hit his stride where he was looking clean, like he looked happy, and even if that's the case, sometimes niggas relapse. That shit is a fucking disease.
I have an auntie that has been clean over 30 years, and just relapsed this year on the anniversary of her son's death. You never know what a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You never know what a person, and then if you don't have the right support system, so she secludes herself, she don't come around the family when times is hard, but she having a hard day, she don't call nobody, she run to the bottle, or run to the, to the doorman. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't sit back. I was having a conversation with a friend the other day, and you don't know what triggers a person and how far they gonna go with certain shit. I might be going through a depression. I might just, I might lay in the bed all day. That may be my form of just trying to get my healing. Or I might go out with my friends and try to mask, depending on what I feel that day. But you don't know what's going to trigger a person to going back to what the problem is. You know what I mean? A nigga, drugs, alcohol, shit, just not doing nothing all day. Depression looks different for everyone.
Absolutely.
I've been on stage in front of hundreds of people, totally destroyed inside.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Making everybody
laugh.
Everybody
dying
laugh.
inside.
I'm dying inside.
I can relate. I've been on stage singing, band playing, and I'm fucked up because I'm going through my personal shit. But I'm singing my ass off because, people pay for a show.
Right.
And
the show must go on.
The show must go on.
The show must go on. I did a comedy show the night before my father's funeral.
Damn. That's a strong shit.
Yeah, that's rough.
And shout out to Leon Rogers, man. That's my brother. He came that night.
Funny dude.
He came that night. He called me and said, "L, I'm a headline. I'm gonna do your show tonight. I'm doing your show Friday." He didn't say tonight. He didn't call me the night of. He called me early. He called me ahead of time because he knew what had happened. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be there. So I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's happening.
Like,
you need that support system.
I had that, but to be on stage and to have to entertain people because it's for the legacy, for and for my own sanity.
Yeah.
But still,
just fucked up.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
The shit, it happened.
Yeah.
I'll tell people this. If not for my kids and if not for the grace of God, I'm pretty sure I'd have lost my mind behind the old man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a friend, and this is public knowledge, so it's, Alana Lopez. Arana Lopez was doing her thing. She was on Wild 'N Out. She had moved to LA, was doing a lot of pilots, filming pilots.
Right.
She was getting to it, doing stand-up all over the country. My father died in September. Her mother died in January. So pretty much right behind mine.
Okay.
I went through some dark places, but I ain't losing my mind. Her, we watched her. Like the whole world watched her. Unravel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unravel.
Yeah.
So you never know what it is.
Right. My whole issue with the Irv Gotti situation, it ain't even like you needed to say that to get back relevant. You got tales, you've birthed or helped a lot of people get to where they were going from Ja Rule to
Jay-Z.
Ashanti to Jay-Z to DMX.
Uh-huh.
Like you were the catalyst for them getting they shit popping. So it wasn't even like you had to say nothing.
Because you was the homie they had at Def Jam. You know what I mean?
So you didn't even have to say that. You know, he told some great stories. You know what I mean? And that's why when I read the interview, I don't know if they cut that out by the time it got to YouTube, but it looked like they cut it out.
She said that, yo, that was an 11-second clip. He talked 45 minutes. He talked about good memories, and it was that 11-second clip that y'all just taking and running with. And yeah, that 11 seconds is
it's prevalent to what he said.
But you didn't have. That's 11 seconds that didn't have to exist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the issue that people have. Like, listen, you could have talked about the good shit, but this ain't the first time Irv has put his foot in his mouth. Like, it's kind of a habit. He's been known to be a chatty patty. You know what I mean? That's kind of his thing. Well, you know, shit, we met his sibling and he was a chatty patty. You know what I mean? So, yeah. No, I was right there with you. You know, that's why I say, man, you know, thank God for Ra, because, you know, Ra, with all that, with all that goofy shit, you know what I'm saying? Ra like, no, I'm going to let this nigga talk. Me and B like, let's whoop this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just think, you fucked up, and the apology that you gave was warranted. You know, now just sit down, man, and be quiet. So when you open your mouth about your brother X, as you say, it should only be good shit. The bad shit you can talk about off camera with other motherfuckers who knew him personally. But that ain't for the world, and that ain't for the fucking public. You know what I mean? Period.
And if you fuck with a person, like if something happened to me today, tomorrow, next week, everybody know me. Everybody that know me, that really love me, that fuck with me, I expect the good memories. I don't want you to talk about the damn Brandy, you know, said this at this point, or, you know, at that point I'm gone. Shit, you could have said that to me when I was here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or if you don't fuck with me and don't say nothing. But
Facts.
The problem is, you know what I'm saying, people always try to bring another motherfucker down to make themselves look good, and that shit just lame as fuck to me. So you out of pocket.
And not to rest on this too long. Speaking of Leon Rogers, man, that fucking interview with Jaslyn Adams' father, bro.
Goddamn.
That shit there.
I didn't see it.
It was rough to watch. It don't matter what I was doing. My baby gone, bro. Just let me. Can we just focus on my baby? No, nigga, you put your baby there.
Is he the one that said the shit about I ain't gonna die for my baby, I die for my bro.
I die for the guys.
These kids do not ask to be here, man. Y'all fucked up, man. I would never. First of all, I only have one biological son. But every motherfucking body in here, they kid is my kid. If I see they kid doing something out of pocket, or if I see they kid in harm's way, I'm putting my life on the line for they kid, period. That's the level of loyalty I got to my folks. I don't give a fuck about you grown motherfuckers, because y'all got an opportunity to make the decisions and not make the decisions. So these kids, they don't ask to be here. They expect adults to guide them in the right direction and keep them from harm.
Now,
and y'all out here talking about you gonna die for your bros as opposed to your fucking kid.
I'm gonna say
fucking
this.
Lame, nigga.
Yeah, he is a clown, but I'm gonna say this. Young ladies, this man knowingly you knew that this man has a history of mental issues and mental illness. Like, he definitely
don't got no sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you knew this, and you still got pregnant by this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, do you like this man? It's open book that this young man has a history of fucking mental illness and mental problems and shit. That he just was like, my baby gone, bro. It don't matter what I did to my baby. So we can't
can we cancel the word bro too? I'm so sick of that shit.
we can't look, man. We cannot.
Jesus.
We like. Here's my thing, man. There's so many layers to this shit of why these niggas do the shit that they do. I mean, there's a lot of PTSD, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of trauma. But young ladies, listen, please stop getting knocked up by these type of niggas. Because these type of niggas will definitely put your child and you in harm's way. You know what I mean? Like, that, they don't have no issue with that.
I remember growing up and dating. And Greg was a little type nigga, you know what I'm saying? Came from a good family, you know what I'm saying? Grandma was a praying woman. She prayed for all of them. I remember, like, before I had my son, being in cars, and motherfuckers are shooting the car up. And I'm like, well, fuck, let me out. Shit. He like, no, they'll kill you to get to me. They wouldn't cut like that in the course like that. They wouldn't have did nothing to me to get.
No, they wanted him.
They wanted him more so than anything. But
and plus, the motherfuckers from our era didn't do that. It'd be like, hey, man, that's Brandy.
Right. And they know I wasn't in it like that. I was in it to try to save his life. You know what I'm saying? And keep him out of jail and keep him from getting killed.
Yeah, that shit.
But at the end of the day, I remember a significant story. I was like, yeah, you know, we after the car got shut up, they spent the block, they did what they had to do. And I don't think nobody particularly died that night. And if they did, I don't know, and I wouldn't tell it. But at the end of the day, I remember being in a hotel later on with him that night. And I was like, yeah, you know, he was like, man, I just wish I had my legs. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, yeah. I said, cause we can get out of here. We could like go back to school and we could travel the world. And he was like, no, cause that would have been me busting out the sunroof. And I just was like, I was floored. I was like, nigga, you doing this like this shit is a movie.
It's a rush.
You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted to be, instead of, you wanted it to be you busting out the sunroof because you wanted your legs for that.
Nick, man.
Which is why God took your legs, because you just a loser. You don't got no sense.
It's the rush, man. It's the allure that shit Hov did a whole song about.
Yeah.
You know, it's the allure.
But for me, I just was like, no, because we could have a different life. And I'm thinking, you know, in my mind,
But a motherfucker gotta want that.
That's
you
what I'm
can't want
saying.
it for them more than they want it for themselves.
So my problem with this whole shit with these kids getting killed, at least when we was in the era, motherfuckers got their target. It wasn't random babies and grandmas and mamas and little girls that wasn't, you know, just was with the wrong. Because I never got hurt. I never got fucked up behind being with the wrong nigga.
We literally used to go around and knock on doors and be like, hey, get your kids in the house. It's finna be some shit. Stay away from your windows. You know what I mean? And
there was a time too, and I don't know if I told this story last week or not. Let me know if I did, but there were niggas who was in the streets and they played the streets and they knew when it was wartime to stay away from their family.
You did. You saw it. You said that.
Yeah.
These niggas now, they don't care. When I watched that interview with Leon Kendra and Cal, shout out to the family and that young man, and he wasn't really taking no accountability for the fact that
you put your baby in harm's way.
You got your daughter killed.
They literally ran up to the side she was on and blew at that side. They didn't even come around to your side. They blew at your baby on purpose, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so at the end of the day.
And this is the same boy that was peeing on the grave of the dude. And
he talk about, well, people talk about, I wasn't even in that video, bro. I saw the video. It was you.
It was you.
It was you. Fam, it was you. Like.
I remember growing up and what my question is, like, y'all don't have no remorse or no sense of feeling. I remember having fights with girls and I felt bad, like, damn, we probably shouldn't have beat her up that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even kill you. We fucked you up real decent, but we ain't kill you. So, but I have a bad feeling in my stomach, like, damn, you know, we shouldn't have did that. We probably shouldn't have hit her in the head with that lunchbox or, you know, with the bat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
the metal lunchbox.
Yeah.
You know, you already know.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We probably shouldn't have hit her in the head with that bat.
Making them shits out
you know
of
what I'm saying?
plastic
Like I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, you know, somebody could have really got hurt. We really could be in jail behind this, you know, and this shit ain't even really about nothing. I remember feeling bad. But y'all out here killing motherfuckers every day and go home and then be like, oh, fuck it. How y'all sleep at night? I don't understand. But like when I do something bad, my stomach feel bad. I can't, it disrupts my sleep.
Look, I just had to explain to my wife. I'm like, look, man, you better keep that motherfucker at arm's reach. I said, because you like to move around. You like to move around with Isaac. I said, you know, like, Isaac ain't the most gangster motherfucker ever, but he done beat a couple motherfuckers up and did some shit to motherfuckers out here. And they ain't giving you no pass for being with mama. I said, I bought you that motherfucker not so I could say, I went in on it. And now, you know, I'm like, I didn't buy you that bitch so it can sit in the closet. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I said, you gonna let a motherfucker, you know what I mean, run down on you with your son and kill you because your son, they try to square with your son and he knocked them the fuck out and now they want to kill him. Right. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I'm like, listen, there's a reason I don't move without this shit on me because at 6'2", 263, motherfucker not trying to fight me. And I'm pretty nice with these motherfuckers.
Hell
if I do,
and can't nobody take no ass with them.
So and niggas can't like listen. You know, like when Hov said, like, listen, it's the white gloves for me. Hater know not to touch me. I'm with the fuckery. I felt that shit in my soul.
Which
like,
was the only bar that was worth listening to.
I don't know about that one.
The rest of that record was just.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, we gonna fucking
disagree on that.
That's old rich nigga rapping. I fuck with that. So I don't know about if you trying to get some money, you need to fuck with that. You know what I mean? Like you still got young nigga tendencies.
Off of this debate, because y'all know I'm the whole fanatic.
But for me,
talk about
and
that.
like I said,
definitely that bar. I'm with it.
You know, but I mean, just for me, yeah, we'll have that debate on another episode.
Right.
But
I'm not even concealed to carry. I do have, you know, some shit at the crib, you know, just in case, or in the garage or whatever.
Toodles.
I got some shit, but I keep this motherfucker on me, period. Because guess what? This motherfucker gonna hurt worse than the gun. This motherfucker that I got right here,
you rather get
Billy tells me don't never go no motherfucking where without something. A bat in your car, a knife on your motherfucking hip, your gun on you, something. Because you never know. Motherfucker try to reach in there and snatch that purse, I'ma stab you so fucking quick. You gonna wish you ain't put your arm in my motherfucking car. Because I ain't got no air. You try to snatch that motherfucker, try to snatch that Louis up out of that baby, you gonna wish you hadn't. I'm gonna cut that artery so quick, you gonna die behind trying to rob me. So, you know, like y'all ladies, y'all stay strapped and take care of y'all kids, and then take care of these babies, keep these kids out the street. I had to tell a little young lady yesterday. She came in the party, she was looking so mean. I know it's hot. Smile. Some people didn't wake up this morning. Get your ass, put a smile on your face and be happy to be here. Don't walk in here with no attitude because you blessed. Period.
Hey, Pete, ladies, and I say this to y'all all the time. If you're a single woman living by yourself, you need a big-ass gun, a big-ass dog, or both. Because these motherfuckers out here ain't playing. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, I work out for me. These Hydra Shocks is for everything else. Like, listen, them motherfuckers travel at motherfucking 1,120 feet per second.
And I'm gonna tell you like this: I drive that little hoopty right now, but my Bronco was almost finished. When I rip the doors off that bitch, I'm not gonna have no knife. I'm definitely gonna have a gun.
Put out that bitch like a skateboard.
Period. So y'all run up on that motherfucker. You're not gonna go home. And that's that. You on your way to the hospital or to the box.
Upper room with Jesus.
Please, when you see that Bronco wrapped in fatigue, when you see that Bronco wrapped in fatigue,
the Bronco.
Yes,
boy,
Lord.
You're gonna wrap in fatigue.
Yes, Lord.
But nah, man, like honestly,
and I mean it.
Hey,
stop letting these retarded.
Shout out to Leon and them for having to sit through that, bro.
That's tough.
Leon looked like he wanted to beat the shit out of Buddy.
Yeah,
he literally looked like he was like he literally looked like
his job.
He literally looked like. Thank God they was virtual. On Zoom.
They was on Zoom.
Oh.
Yeah. If they
man, you can't come around me because the shit he was saying, like, bro,
I wouldn't even want to have a conversation about.
Like
that,
I was like,
said,
but here's what I hate that they gave Buddy airtime.
Yeah.
No, you know what? They had to. I'm gonna tell you. Let me say this.
I get it.
No, that right there.
It was good for ratings, but
it wasn't just good for ratings. It was good for some of these young women out here to see these the niggas y'all fucking
and having kids with.
Your kids gonna have these issues. Your kids may not even live long enough to have these retarded ass issues by these retarded ass niggas that y'all having babies by. It was good for young niggas to see because some of them is living that life, and I think somebody probably looked at dude and said, "Is that what I look like?"
Shit, dumb.
A whole motherfucking, you look like Bozo, boy.
Is that what I look like?
You know what? I'm so proud of our products, and I just gotta. You can't. My timeline is filled with decisions, kids going on prom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know where these fucked up ass kids come from. I don't know where they at. It seemed like to me that I was looking at like just my timeline alone. I don't got no whole bunch of fuck shit going on my timeline because I unfollow and unfriend people that ain't got shit going on. because I don't want to see it and I don't got time.
You might have my occasional asshole post pop up.
But that ain't an asshole post. That's just jokes and bullshit. So, you know, I know the difference between you being who you are and just a joke. No. But that mean shit. Half of the shit I agree with. 99.9 of it I agree with. I just won't say it first.
You ain't never did this, that, and the other. Don't talk to me about football.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty cool with my timeline, seeing all these kids deciding what college they going to, you know, seeing them starting businesses. You know, my son is reselling shoes.
Man, he
getting to
it. Shout out to Twan Nash's daughter.
Nash daughters have a makeup line. You know, your son got Heartbreak Kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, our kids ain't no fucked up kids. These motherfuckers is getting to the bag. My niece just turned 25. Shout out to Sanique Monet. She just turned 25 yesterday. Had a party.
Oh, that was on the picture with you?
Taurus season, baby. We out here.
Yeah, she just turned 25, got a degree. Jada came to the party with me. She got a degree and working on a year away from her master's. You know, they get into the bag.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
My nigga, we
they
out
enjoy,
here.
They traveling the world. Jada just came back from Vegas and
shit,
hanging out with her friends. You know what I mean? Our kids is doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they the ones to watch. But these motherfucking kids, I hate when I see
the most beautiful shit.
Motherfuckers on land arguing. Shit.
My son come home like, Dad, I need your help. I want to transfer. I think JUCO is my route to go D1, and I need your help. I know I'm gonna be mad at you a lot, but I need your help. You know, and I told him, I said, all right, nigga, you want this structure? You finna be mad at me a lot, but I guarantee you, it's a finish line.
We gonna get you there.
Definitely gonna get you there.
And that's it. Like, we on the page. Like, you know, I went in and on him the other night. And he sat there for 5 minutes, mad as hell. He went in his room and he came out. He was like, man. I said, yeah, you good? He was like, I was in my room, mad as hell. Then I had to stop. Like, man, this nigga right as hell. You know what I mean? Right. He right. He was like,
it ain't no better feeling than when your kid coming back to you and be like, you know what? All that time I was fighting you. You was telling me the right shit.
Man, I was just finna say that.
Yeah, he's like, man, and like Liz was like, I heard y'all bickering, and then 5 minutes later, y'all was just chopping it up. I said, because he went and sat down, and he thought about everything I just said. I said, nigga, I know you because you're me. It's like, even his mom today, she said, you and him are the exact same. Everything I said, I know you, but I'm going to show you how to win at 18. I didn't start winning until I was 36.
Right.
You understand? Completely. I'm going to show you how to win now. So by the time you 36, nigga, you going to be
winning is going to be your normal.
Normal.
Yeah. So, man, just shout out to everybody who doing it the right way. And me just seeing that young man, man, and I say young man to stop for saying the shit that I want to say about him.
Fuck nigga, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't like disrespecting nobody's like that.
Fuck dude.
But, you know,
anytime you can get on there and say, I die for the bros, not my baby.
Yeah.
Nigga, you is a piece of shit. Period. You ain't even no young man.
I'm trying to be PC here, right?
You is fuck that.
So
when you decide to start trying to be a PC?
You ain't angry man today?
Nah, man. I'm in a good space. I'm cooling today, man. Like I ain't
hot
really
outside and shit, sun
yeah,
shining.
Man. I was outside, you know, like shit. Had the wife picture me and helping
you worked
me
out earlier, so you're a little tired. You about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Right. He had his vegetables and everything. You know?
Right. You know,
I'm sick of Jay shit already.
Like,
what's next, man?
Y'all some funny niggas.
He like I am when I come out of acupuncture. Like, fuck it. Nobody can fuck my vibe up today.
Right, yeah. Like, listen, got my son up, brought the wife out. She even helped me with the training. I'm like, look at her doing shit, you know? So, they're like, just shit that, it be simple shit
it's
that
a family affair.
You dig?
It's a family affair.
So let's move into this, man.
These comedians, G.
That's what we going to?
No, let's say that for last.
Oh, is there something else before that?
Caitlyn Jenner shit.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
Caitlyn Jenner, who is a transgender woman, said that transgender girls and women should not be competing in girls and women's sports at the school level or anything else.
I agree.
Hell, go. I'm going to let you get off first.
I agree.
Because I'm going to attack it from
when did motherfucking confused titty folks become the realest nigga in the room?
That motherfucker been the realest nigga in the room since that motherfucking transition.
Quiet as kept. No, he wasn't, because he was he accepted an award for bravery and shit.
No, it was the award for Woman of the Year. And I said, this proves that men are better than women at everything, even being women.
That shit stupid.
Look at Brandy's face. I cracked that joke.
That
was
And
dumb
Liz
as fuck.
damn near swung on me when I said that shit.
Hey,
I
man.
said, we win. We better than y'all at everything.
That's funny as fuck, man.
Shorts down.
Look, Brandy ready to fight too. Look, she's squaring up over there. She's like, I'm gonna fuck this
But
nigga
swing
up.
on
Let him
this
keep
nigga.
talking.
I don't give a
Man.
fuck. Like that's dumb shit. I don't give a fuck
No,
about
no,
what nobody
but on
says,
some
so I
real
don't care.
shit,
But that's dumb. As
That
hell.
was
People
very.
are always,
That was dumb.
and this motherfucker running
was a
for
waste.
governor too. So the ultimate oxymoron for me is a conservative transgender gubernatorial
Of,
candidate.
of what? L.A. and L.A.
Cali,
California.
Cali,
It's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
definitely
So-
gonna work out for him.
So my thing, I think the motherfucker gonna win, honestly.
I think
Yeah,
it is, too.
they
I said it's
had
gonna work out for him.
enough
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
But my thing is this.
I just
right?
want to know is he gonna go as well. I guess
There's
he is lady now.
science,
No,
right?
they address.
The motherfucker still date chicks, by the way, right? So, he's a lesbian transgender woman. So anyway,
I'm confused already. Start over.
so no, we not even finna go into that. I just had to put that up.
So wait.
I'm confused already.
So you wanna be a woman,
No,
but you
no,
wanna still
because
fuck
women.
sexuality and gender are not the same, right?
We
Let me
understand
just-
that.
Okay, so now if you're a transgender woman that likes women, you are considered
No,
a
wait,
lesbian
no,
transgender
the-
woman, right? Hold
I
on,
think
let
you're
me get this out.
confused.
Let me get this out,
Period.
right?
I need a
If
drink.
you are
A real
a
one.
transgender woman who likes men, then you are considered a heterosexual transgender woman. But see, here is like
I don't got
transgender
time for
women
that.
and women are literally having the definition of what heterosexual sex is: a penis going inside a vagina. So
So you then turn into a girl, and you like to still fuck girls.
it happens.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, you see the UFO stopped and it got the fuck on up out of here. Shout out to the
Too much.
Pentagon for
He
being
ain't
tired
want-
of lying.
he
The
ain't
Pentagon,
want-
they was like, what was that? The Pentagon was like, man, that shit was a UFO. It wasn't none of ours. And then we was like, oh,
He don't want
okay.
this motherfucker corona or all this confusion that the
Look,
fuck is going
look,
on.
they ta- hey,
'Cause
hey,
it's
them
like
You
niggas
know
confusion
it's
that
real
just
when the
was said.
Pentagon tired of lying.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
look,
yo.
the aliens pulled up and looked over and said,
They
"Oh,
doing a
that's
lot of
some
fuck
bullshit.
shit.
This nigga- nah, we out. We
That
can
motherfucker,
go.
look, that motherfucker came on the radar, sat there, did like this, sat there for a minute, was like, was gone. This shit,
That's
bro.
some bullshit
Hey,
down
and the
there.
Pentagon said, no, that wasn't one of ours. That was some shit that wasn't from this planet. I was like, damn, the Pentagon
Nobody
ain't
ain't
lying
shoot
no
it
more?
down. Shit.
Hey, the Pentagon wasn't lying no more. I guess they said, look, we got more
Motherfucker got
important
too many
shit to tackle,
cameras.
Hey man,
shit,
come
like-
get me. UFO, come get me, because there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah,
I'd rather
man, where y'all going?
Start
Take
somewhere
me
else.
with you.
Shit, I
But
no,
nah,
tried. I
Pete,
tried.
I don't
So-
like that much change. It took me. It was a
I
lot. It was a lot
tried.
for me to go from the south side to the west side. I'm cool on
He
the
like,
UFO
right.
trip.
Listen, if y'all promise to bring me back, I'm going.
They might see your ass and be like, no, we like her.
Yeah,
gonna
nah.
Because
Serve
I
it up.
turns up, goddamn it.
Yeah, they gonna
Yes,
be like,
Lord.
yeah.
So come on down.
They'll be
hang
like,
out with
they
me,
gonna be
shit.
like, no, we gonna
Come to
keep
the-
you
come
on
to the
Zebulon
backyard
5
barbecue
with us.
first.
Zebulon.
We
God,
gonna
that's
keep you on
funny.
Zebulon 5 with us.
Come to the backyard barbecue and see if y'all fuck with me, and then we think about the trip later on.
Boy,
He'll be like, take me home. Home, you are
oh,
home.
you are.
Yeah, now I'm
home.
going with y'all.
Right.
No, peep though. Okay, so here's my thing, right? There's a lot of scientists that are agreeing with them competing, but then there's science that disagree. So it's like a 50-50 thing, right? But here's my thing with the hormones, right? The hormones make you look like a woman, they soften you like a woman, but here's what you cannot change is bone density. I don't give a damn how many surgeries or how many hormones you on, your bone density is that of a male, right? Which means that when you put your foot in the ground, you drive the kinetic chain with the level of strength, maybe of a weaker man, but not that of a woman, because you're still stronger than her because of the bone density, right? So when you plant your foot in the ground, that explosion is going to give you a huge advantage. And like I said, science isn't definite. It's ever learning, but this science is definite. Once you're born, if you transition at 18, 19, the bone density that you have is that of an adult male. It is not that of an adult woman, which gives you an advantage if you're boxing, if you're doing MMA, if you're running, if you're playing basketball, if you're playing volleyball, you're just stronger.
Period.
Like, yes, you're not as strong as me, somebody who, like a dude who's hopped up on his own testosterone, no steroids, who benches 335 on a bad day, right? No, you're not as strong as me, but you're not as weak as her either. So my suggestion has always been, why don't they make transgender categories or transgender sports for them so they can compete against each other. Like, because when you have the girl Fallon Fox, the trans woman who fought that one chick in MMA, she cracked her skull with a punch. Skull. Now, they was like, she lost to that other woman, but the woman was way bigger than her, right? Weight class. This is why weight classes matter.
The woman was a man.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Right.
Dude look like a lady.
So my thing is, if you're 145 fighting a chick that's 201, then she has an advantage.
So I have a story, right? So I have a gay friend that's a boy, that a girl that was bigger ran up on because she thought that she could whoop her.
It was sweet. But see, he a full-on man that's not on testosterone. That's not on estrogen.
But you ran up on him and you hit him.
Oh, she got what she asked for.
And when I say, from what I heard,
Molly whopped her ass.
Whooped her like a nigga on the street.
But see, that's
what you asked for.
But that's not a motherfucker who's on estrogen. This is a full-blown man, and he might be a feminine man.
Period.
He might be androgynous man.
And smaller than her.
But he's still stronger because
Period.
But my thing is like,
which is why I do not agree.
I'm just trying not to get canceled, so I'm listening.
Here's the thing: the HRT and T blockers does block their testosterone, and some of these women are non-op. A lot of times they just get their testicles removed and they still have a shaft, so they're not producing much testosterone at all. So they're not on T blockers, which is testosterone blockers, and the HRT is them getting estrogen shots like every month or.
So they can grow breasts or nails or hair.
Like they can grow all that shit. But what I'm saying is like, due to your bone density, you will never be as weak as a biological woman or a cisgender woman, as y'all like to say. You will never be that weak. You still have the bone density of a man.
Come on,
you do.
What you thinking?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm speaking to this from a scientific standpoint of you driving the kinetic chain. You're going to generate more power and more force because of that alone than a cisgender woman. And I don't give a damn what scientists say about the hormones. These are the hormones do that. But bone density and muscle density is still that of a man, even though it's softened, even though it's weaker. Yeah, you're weaker than me, but you're still stronger than her.
Right. Let's go, L.
All right. So y'all let me know when we're ready to move to the next conversation. I'm so confused and just all the extra terms and shit. It just, if you was a man.
It's a man that used to be a woman. If you was a man that want to be a woman, but she still fucking girls.
See that? Wait, no, I ain't talking about the who fucking who. I'm talking about
he probably just like girl fashion.
No, I'm saying if you to wrap this up in a nice neat bow. If you are a man, if you were a man, and then you decide to be a woman, you should still play man sports because you're too strong to be playing with the girls.
Period. I don't agree with that part. And Caitlyn Jenner was like, look, let's create the category for transgender.
I agree with that.
I definitely agree with that.
Well,
but you shouldn't be playing girls sports.
Because here's my thing.
The main thing we're saying is
no.
You shouldn't be playing with the girls.
Exactly. But you don't see trans men, which were men who were born women who converted to men. You don't see them trying to compete against us because they know better.
Yeah, you're going to get your ass knocked out.
Because they know better. So my thing is,
I think if you a trans woman and you want to box or MMA a girl, use a pussy. Go fight a nigga. You go fight. Well, you probably do want me to say you a pussy, but okay.
See, we was trying not to get canceled.
Okay, let's move to the next subject.
Much.
But I'm just saying you shouldn't want to fight no girl because you think you a girl. You not a girl. You really not a girl.
Because you know you can win that fight.
You just said you want to be a girl and we just let you come on this side, but we ain't really.
Because you bought titties.
Nah, but you can't be fighting no girls. You really not supposed to do that. But go ahead.
You still have to buy them.
Don't run up on me, transgender women, because I got brothers, then they fight girls too.
These hands are ready to eat for everyone. So look,
all right.
Look, man, look.
You got a skirt on, but my brother coming with these motherfuckers.
Don't nobody have no right to motherfucking oppress you or do none of that shit. But when it comes to the sports shit, and you sports fitness, that's my area of what I fuck with. I think everybody should stay in their lane, and that's just how I feel. Now, moving along to these comedians.
D-Lay and
Billy Sorrells. All right, so look,
his
man.
name is Billy Sorrells or Sorrell?
Sorrells, I think. I don't know. I've
right.
been calling him Billy. His homie called him Billo.
Who the fuck cares? He
I
out of
heard
line.
Billo. I did hear Billo.
Billo is out of motherfucking pocket. G.
We got 2 out of pocket niggas of the week.
Yeah, 2 out of pocket niggas of the week. 3 actually. We started off with one. Then the nigga from last week, he came concurrently.
Right.
He got 2 weeks straight of the out of
Yeah,
pocket. The nigga who got his daughter
Oh
killed.
yeah, him.
And then now Billy. Look,
The
man.
more men get, the more out of pocket y'all niggas get. What's going on?
You niggas is losing your mind, bro.
Billy.
Go ahead.
All right, let's talk about it. So basically, Billy, his wife, and D-Lay, the story is that they've been swinging. Now, his wife name is Jaguar. She was on the show For the Love of Ray J. So she has a history of
Doing dinos.
thotting and bopping and doing dinos.
Yeah, she's Thadarachi.
Yeah. So anyway, long story short, this is his wife, and now at a certain point they've been swinging, and this is the story that Billy is saying, and then he basically D-Lay tried to fly Billy's wife out, tried to get her flued out without Billy knowing about it, right? Without the permission. Because even though you're swinging,
do this motherfucker,
do it. That's what I'm about to do. This motherfucker. So you basically, because there's rules to this shit. If you are swinging, there's permissions that have to be
bro,
given.
that shit don't never work. Somebody always end up mad.
And somebody always going to bad, right? So watch this.
I ain't never swung before.
Me neither, but
that's
I just,
I don't need
when
no
when,
pussy.
when you hear the
I
stories,
definitely ain't eat no pussy, so that was gonna work for me. Sorry.
yeah, no, I'm not mad at you.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, the story goes, the D-Lay was sending text messages that, all right, cool, I'm gonna fly you out, out the bam, right? And Billy is saying, that's some fuck nigga shit, and out the bam, and it's an issue, and he was mad about it. So now, in his anger, he's on a live with one of his good friends, childhood friend his, whatever, and they're live and they're talking about this, and then Billy say, "Well, look, nigga, since we out and shit and telling the truth, and let's go ahead and tell the whole truth." And he starts saying, my wife can never want your dick more than mine because, you know what I'm saying, what I'm working with, and you know what I'm working with because, I done had it in your mouth. Huh. To which Billy's friend goes, you mean like, hypothetically, or the proverbial dick suck, like, suck my dick, right?
The nigga said, no, he sucked my dick and he fucked me. That's what he said.
And I fucked him.
Yeah,
He said the nigga's a bottom.
he did say the nigga about him. He did say that.
Oh, damn, I missed that.
Yeah, he said the nigga. He said he basically said the nigga's a bottom. He ain't finna do shit. Fuck him. He a bottom.
That don't mean he can't fight.
Well, I mean that's what Billy. Now, mind you,
That's deep.
Listen, man. I as I'm watching this, I'm saying to myself,
Wow.
right? Right?
Go ahead.
I got the same response that Billy friend had. Like,
What, nigga?
no, you don't mean that
that. Okay, so I have a question before you finish. So was he publicly known to be bisexual
None of this.
prior to
No.
this incident?
No.
On this shit. So
Okay.
And he shows his tattoos, and on his arm he has Richard Pryor and the Joker.
I saw that.
So if you know anything about Richard Pryor,
Richard Pryor used to be fucking boys too. I heard.
Quinn
Yeah.
was fucking.
I heard they had a situation. Yeah.
So at the end
No, not Anthony Quinn, Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando, which Quincy Jones told everybody business but his, but that's none of my business.
Oh, it's always a motherfucker that
Quincy
tell
Jones
on
still
everybody,
living
so
here,
they
get
don't
you
look bad.
canceled, leave him alone.
Right. I fuck with Quincy Jones. I don't want to hear nothing. Listen to Mr. Jones. All I'm saying is, you know,
told on everybody but you.
You told on everybody but you. We ain't hear none of your business.
Well, we definitely know he is twisted out a little bit. You can tell how big his stomach is and how tight the pants be. But go ahead.
Interesting observation. Now,
Yes.
Well,
D-Lay's response was, "Hey man, ain't nobody sucked your dick. Stop it. You need help. And wasn't nobody trying to fuck your wife. I was mediating between y'all. This ain't nothing new.
He's like, I've done this before.
I've done this before.
Talks you out the legs, talks the wife out the legs. Yeah.
Exactly. Man, stop it. You ruined this shit that was good. We had a good thing going. Everybody's leaving you. You got to look around at some point and say, it's you."
But that's a very interesting thing. Everybody moving away from Buddy. So now, see, here is where all the shit sound like a lie to me. It's like this nigga doing whatever he can to chase clout because this is the clout age, right? And for me, here's my thing. That might be true of you, but at the end of the day, I see when Buddy asked him, "So what's your end game? Run me my fade. Run me my fade."
That's all you want.
You saying this so another man can fight you, bro? I'm not gonna fight you. You say that shit about me. One of us gotta go. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. One of us got to go. When we see each other,
take me to the king.
One of us got to leave here, my nigga. Like,
take me to the king.
You can't just say that shit about me and walk around like it's all good. Fam, when we see each other, one of us is going to the upper room with Jesus.
Listen, this is the thing that I have a problem with, right? Y'all take that so seriously. I don't think that's nothing to kill nobody, but I definitely feel like, listen, it's just me. It's definitely something. Hold on. It's definitely something that, like at this point, a motherfucker say anything. A motherfucker say I robbed their purse. A motherfucker say I ate their pussy. A motherfucker say they ate my pussy. I mean, I don't give a fuck what, the number of niggas that said they fucked me and didn't fuck me.
It don't
like
work
I gotta go kill you because you said you fucked me.
It don't work for us like that. Like, listen. You seen
I don't care.
Hold on. You seen Soul Food when she said sometimes all a man has is being a man. And that's different for every man, right?
I hear you.
That's different for every man. So what defines his manhood may not define mine. But once you cross that line of what defines mine, one of us gotta go.
I hear you.
And I stand on that. One of us ain't gonna make it.
I have some bisexual girl friends. I got some friends that fuck with girls. That got me in that fuck with girls.
My girl got a girlfriend.
And I hang with them. And the number of niggas that will be like, oh, you fuck with girl. I don't care what you think. Oh, she hang with that girl.
No, I get you.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
One of my best friends is a transgender woman, and I don't give a fuck what people think. We'll be hanging out, eating, drinking. I don't care about that. But if a motherfucker be like, yeah, that nigga sucked my dick, one of us gotta go.
All right. Jay,
we gotta go.
Jay, Jerome.
Sucking dick ain't a bad thing.
For you, make sure you add the for you. For you,
I'm just saying. I rather enjoy it.
well, and as men,
would you agree?
We appreciate y'all. But
appreciate some good thoke.
Right.
Thank you, because I got
the babies. But no. Let me just say this. I'm way too arrogant to kill you for that. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not doing dinos.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck if you did or not. It ain't my business.
I need you to stop adding that.
Okay.
Unadd that shit. This is what we're saying as men.
I think you like the gourmet.
Men, we love the gourmet. We don't do the dinos. We love the gourmet poussé. The pousse. You know what I'm saying? Mwah, we love that. But as a man, yes, the worst thing you can do is throw the gay on a real nigga.
Yeah.
We not for none of that. That's really the worst thing you could try to do.
Damn.
But at the end of the day, let me tell you something. And for all y'all to be like, damn, you rather your son be a killer than gay? Yes, you're right.
Damn.
Now,
I don't know if I'm gonna go that far.
No, we've all been there. But the thing about it is that, as growth and development, as an evolved older men, we're more receptive of that at this point. Yeah. But the thing of the matter is, what we're trying to say is, you can't say no shit like that to me and think there's ever going to be any reconciliation, that there's ever going to be any fixing it.
But why motherfuckers
it's up and it's stuck. It's up there forever. Now, am I going to kill you over that? No, I'm going to fuck you up, and I need somebody to have their camera phone out when I do it. But I'm not finna throw my life away. Hold up, Jay, stop before I stop. Let me get it out. I'm not finna do that. I'm way too arrogant. You don't mean that much to me.
Here is my thing.
Your goof ass.
And this is what me and you differ. There is a very short list of things that I'm willing to do serious prison time over.
Damn.
This is one of them. You understand what I'm saying? This falls in that realm.
Nigga inviting you to they dick.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
Now,
Or
Now,
not
I'm-
inviting, even if I say
I'm
suck my dick.
I'm gonna do 30 days.
Hold
No,
on.
if you invite me to it now, we just gonna have a fight. But if you go
And say I
publicly
sucked
and
your
say, like, listen,
Okay.
there are people, and the people that really know me,
Yeah.
like, it'd be funny because my wife be like, they don't, oh, you wouldn't do this to nobody over there. You don't know me that well.
Oh,
There
no,
is
we
a very
know you going.
short list of things that I will do very serious prison time behind, if not life. This falls in that category, right? You can't come back from it, nigga. It's up forever. You can't be in my presence because I'm gonna try to take your fucking head off. So my thing is this, right? Whether it's true or not, right? I don't know. It sounds like a lot of me. I got like I remember one back when Dooley owned the shop, right? It was a couple people in the barber shop, and it was a nigga that was like, they was arguing back and forth, and dude was like, nigga, you was down there, like, your motherfucker Sally was this little 18-year-old boy, and that motherfucker transferred because you was in there raping this motherfucking ass, and you tried to transfer with him because you wanted to keep motherfucking raping him, and then I'm like, oh shit, this nigga just said that they finna tear this bitch up, so we all looking at dude like, kill him. You know what I mean? Kill him now. But he ain't say nothing, right? So, and then the nigga looked at me, Jay, because he was locked up with one of my guys. Ask your folks. He know I was finna go back there like, where, woo at? Man, don't go back there. He back there with them boys, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, for real, he was like, you was raping your Sally. And the fact, nigga walked out, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna catch you when he left. I was like, the fact that he didn't do nothing, because we all moved out the way. We was like, oh shit, they
Because y'all knew it was going down, yeah.
Damn.
He didn't do nothing. He left. I said, oh, that shit was true.
Yeah. Well, the delay dude don't seem like he like too
He not bothered.
He don't seem bothered bad, but he don't got the level of intensity that you do about the lie. So I don't know if he telling the truth or not. I don't really give a fuck. Whatever
don't care.
whatever anybody does in their bedroom is they fucking business.
But here's my question for all of that, B. Like, okay, I feel like outing somebody is the most homophobic shit you can do, right? Because if this is true, you trying to say that this man should be ashamed of being with you. So then, shouldn't you be ashamed of being you? If that's what it is, like.
But
so,
that's why I asked the question about like,
Nah,
was he
hero.
outly bisexual prior to this?
Nope.
Because they said he was married and all this, and then my thing is, what kind of bitch is the wife you married? Because my nigga can't be sucking no dick.
Look, it's a lot of, like, I see them on Twitter. It's
Or
a
getting no
lot
dick
of them
sucked.
motherfuckers out here. I just saw a tweet from a chick that said, if my nigga don't fuck with niggas, I ain't even interested.
This generation is very strange.
This generation out there.
It's very strange. But let me
Listen, let me tell you something. If you my man and you doing anything with some dicks, even if you got to run the train on the bitch, is you going first? You better win first, nigga. I'm just saying.
I never
Nigga, you went
ran
behind
no
the
train.
nigga?
Yeah, nah. Mm-mm.
What you was doing before the dude got done?
Why-
I got questions.
Beating your meat and watching the other nigga? That's some gay shit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So
if you even say you ran the train, I need to know, did you go first, nigga? Or what? Because then I'm gonna know if I want to fuck with you at all.
That's very
I
true.
don't-
So
I don't
watch
know.
this. My thing
I'm
is,
sorry, y'all. I'm a real bitch. I know niggas that, when y'all was younger, y'all did some shit because it's probably just the little bust down.
I was
of the neighborhood.
never down with that. Dirty folks and them was
I don't know. I know niggas did it.
buying
they
their draws out the goddamn gas
Yeah,
station.
you buy
I ain't
draws
with
out the
you.
gas station, boy. I'm not fucking.
You make terrible
Man,
laughs.
my
I ain't
girlfriend,
even
no,
got gas
yeah,
station
like
soul
that.
draws.
I wouldn't even
Motherfucker sell
smoke weed
draws,
with
T-shirt,
niggas.
aluminum foil jewelry.
Yeah.
Well, I know about
Every-
looking for shit. I fuck with the four sometime when I ain't got none. I rock.
So watch this though.
My hookah.
So watch
My
this.
hookah for.
Watch this. Gay shit aside, let's talk about careers.
Yeah.
I think Billy may have done some severe damage to his career because gays run Hollywood.
Period.
They run entertainment.
Period.
And they don't want to be outed.
Whether you exactly, that's what I'm getting to. Whether you
They got wives,
you
kids.
may not
Didn't
know
he say
they're
something
gay.
about Bill Bellamy?
He did. I think he did. I want to say he put Bill Bellamy name out there too. So
I think Bill Bellamy got to see Buddy about that.
I'm sure he will.
Well, Bill Bellamy do give you a little gay.
I mean, D-Lay give me a little gay vibe, but let me say this
Shit,
though.
all the niggas involved give me that
All
vibe.
yeah. So, but watch this though, because the gays run the entertainment industry,
Sure.
You
and,
just run around in it.
and you just getting your foot in there,
Did
right?
y'all ever watch Hollywood like I told y'all to watch on Netflix?
Nah, because it was too gay. Thank you.
You tried?
No. I saw when you put it on, I was like, yeah,
I
no,
watched
I'm
the
cool.
trailer and that was good.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
cool on that.
Okay.
So watch this. You outing somebody in a fit of emotions live is not going to bode well for your career with all these other closeted gay motherfuckers who are in
Who
power
run shit.
and run
Yep,
shit.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
now
They
you're a
can't trust you.
liability. You can't be trusted.
And you did
That's
it,
it.
and you did it for a peer. You ain't do it for somebody that was above you. So shit, if you would do it to a peer, you definitely
do them.
You know, when you gonna throw a tantrum when you don't get your way.
And that just like I always tell motherfuckers like, listen, as long as a motherfucker can control your emotions, they can control you.
Yep.
I think that this is the issue, right? Especially when you talk about careers. I always speak on the fact that I quit working for Sunny Girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really told anybody outside of like I never publicly said like
Mhm.
these motherfuckers fucked over me or whatever. And I never will. You know, I talk about the good things that happen from that.
But there's always a lot of dope shit that comes from that. It's just
Yeah.
the fuck shit you ain't with.
Yeah. So I'm not no stranger to telling y'all because y'all my people. I can tell y'all what happened, but I would never publicly go on a platform and say, yeah, they did this, that, and third. I would never do that.
Because you fucking yourself. There's so much dope shit that came from me fucking with MCA and fucking with Universal. So much dope shit. I like, honestly, and I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. The good far outweigh the bad.
Sure do.
But the bad was really fucking bad.
The bad was really fucking bad.
And that's how I feel too. I do miss the traveling. I do miss being at the Who's Who events. I do miss being in LA. I do
rubbing elbows with all the
with
movers
the
and
elite
shakers and
because
shit.
it was dope. But I do that anyway.
Exactly.
So for me, I'm who I am. You know what God has for me is for me. It ain't nothing nobody can do.
Motherfucker cannot do shit.
So yeah, I learned. I sit back and
you.
I think about everything that I learned and I gained from just that experience alone. And some of the things that I don't need either. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times you gonna go to Black Girls Rock? How many times you gonna go to the BET Awards? How many times you gonna go to Naples and do your thing?
Gotta understand.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I did. It was an experience, but I'm not gonna suck dick. Well, not literally, but I'm not gonna lick boots to do it.
Or coochie.
I definitely ain't doing it. That's
look,
a no for me, dog.
Listen,
Booty holes, toes, and coochie is a no for me.
Here's
You
my
said
thing.
something about 2 minutes ago.
I'm happy with the life I made for myself.
Right.
So I'm comfortable walking away from anything that doesn't serve me in the way that I feel it needs to serve.
Exactly.
That is.
You understand? Like, listen, I got a beautiful wife at home. I had a beautiful family. Like, listen, like, these are things that I created through the decisions that I made. These are things that I built. These are things that I built for my serenity. And one of the last things my mama said to me, she said, listen, you and that girl gonna take care of each other forever because she mean as hell and ain't nobody gonna put up with her, and you moody as hell and ain't nobody gonna put up with you. She was like, so y'all motherfuckers stuck. And I swear that was the truest shit she ever said. You know what I mean? So this is a situation I made, and that situation makes me comfortable enough to walk away from anything and never see it again.
Well, what you said a little earlier was the same thing that D-Lay said. It was like, yo, listen, I'm destined to do this. God did this. God put me in position for this.
It's already preordained.
You can't.
For you, bro.
Nobody can stop.
Period.
What God has predestined for me. So
let no man put us under.
But I mean, it's real.
That's real. That's real shit.
It's very real. I
don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say about me. Period. Like I remember distinctively getting blackballed for a job in New York. I really wanted the job. I really did. I wanted the motherfucker. I wanted it bad. I wanted it so bad. I moved out there anyway. But that ain't what God wanted for me. You know what I'm saying? I was fucked up behind getting blackballed because I had the job if a person wouldn't have said what they said.
Right.
But I'm doing so much more on my own. It ain't it. My niece said you weren't supposed to get the job. She said you wasn't. She said because you're not meant to work for nobody.
Nope.
There you go.
Like
she said you're not an employee, you're a boss. And she sent it to me when I told her I didn't get the job. She was like, you wasn't supposed to get it.
B, listen, and I don't throw this term around a lot. Like when like me and you start fucking with each other heavy,
Yeah.
you was fucking with them. You was a boss when I met you, and you was working for them. And I used to tell my wife, I'm like, I don't be fucking with that shit. Like all of this shit she can do on her own because she's doing it on her own anyway. You understand me? So for me, I feel like me and you share the same energy, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I feel like I'm a fly nigga regardless. Period. I wrote myself a theme song called The Theme. Hey, check it out on Spotify.
That's my favorite, by the way.
Listen,
that's my favorite, by the way.
A theme song, right? Because that's how good I feel about me.
Yes,
and
Lord.
that's some arrogant shit, but I don't care.
That ain't arrogant shit. That is very confident shit. I hate when people start saying like you arrogant if you love yourself. I love the fuck out. I love myself every day. No makeup, bald head, no bald head, haircut, no fucking haircut. I love my motherfucking self because at the end of the fucking day,
if you don't love you, who is?
First of all, I'm integral. I'm loyal. Yeah. I love people. I'm not gonna let nobody do shit to me, or I'm not gonna do shit to you that I ain't gonna let you do to me.
But more
period.
importantly, I ain't gonna let nobody do shit to my people.
Period.
And which is why whenever I do go 0 dark 30 on a motherfucker, just know they earned that.
Oh yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah,
you deserve it.
Yeah, and I
you beg for this.
Yeah, I only cut you off because I'm gonna give you time at a time, and I got a good sounding board, so I'll be like, okay, I might be a little paranoid because I got trust issues. So let me tell this person. So if you think something happened and I ain't never talked to my people, I'll be like, man, what y'all think about this? What y'all think about this? What y'all think about this? Because I keep I'm trying to believe you. But I'm not trying to prematurely cut you off because of some mess. But I see some shit coming, and I'm just gonna ask what you think. My people don't never steer me wrong. They be like, man, that's weird. That's some weird shit. But I give everybody an opportunity, and not only do I give you an opportunity, I don't hold no grudge after I stop fucking with you. I'm not mad at you about
I'm brutally
nothing.
Honest. Shit.
I'm not mad at you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut you off, and then I'm gonna see you and be like, yo, what's going on? And that's that. I might even buy you a drink, but you'll never be in that space again where we were.
I want you to eat. You just can't eat at my table.
Period. So at the end of the day, when I'm done with
you,
I'm done
with you. I'm not fucking with you. You see me in the street, don't speak.
I mean, it depends on the scenario.
There's a comedian right now.
If you told a motherfucker if you went online and said, "Oh, you sucking my dick," like, no, then nigga, like I said, that shit still stands. One of us got to get the fuck up out of here.
Listen, I have a problem with people that lies. If you lie on me, depending on who you are, like
if you try to take food out my kids' mouth,
I've had kids, Kimari feels a certain way. Sometimes Jada feels a certain way. Those are my kids. They perception in their mind is their reality. So for me, they can come back. I don't give a fuck what happened. They can come back. They always can come the fuck home. But some adult bitches that I don't fuck with, and y'all motherfuckers lying, I don't owe y'all nothing, but y'all steady. Yeah, it's stuck there. Bitch, don't speak to me. I don't give a fuck who you bitch. You get no motherfucking
I just want
respect.
that honesty out of y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we can end the show now.
No, my kids, like
you
I
niggas
said,
tried to lie, act like they was refined and shit. I know y'all like me. Man, niggas up in this stuff. Don't see if you see me in the street.
If you lie on me.
If you lie on me,
if you try to take food off my family table, nigga,
I'm with that.
It's up and it's stuck. Don't you fucking talk to me.
And if you owe me some money and you dodging a bitch, I'm probably gonna catch you and beat your motherfucking ass, and then you just keep the money.
If you rather this motherfucker hating on me.
Don't try to, and I don't even loan no money out that I can't stand to get back. I ain't hounding you for the little $300, $400, $500 that I might loan you, and I don't loan people money, so it's a no. When you ask me, hey, you come with the sob story, you might as well forget about it because it's a no going forward. But people that I've loaned money to, I've done stuff for, and then you act like I ain't do nothing for you. Okay, cool, no problem. You just can't. That mean I paid you to get rid of you, but. If you owe me some significant money, which I don't get those type of loans out anyway, so
that shit anyway.
I don't do that really, so I don't really got that scenario. But I that's those things. Like if you lie on me and you owe me some, then me and you got an issue. But other than that, that's all.
If I give you an opportunity to unfuck yourself and you add 2 more inches of dick to your life, it's up in this stuff. You did that.
Period. So man, I hope y'all Get that shit worked out. But
yeah, I don't know if it's lies or not lies.
Going up out of here, man.
That shit, anytime, and you the out of pocket nigga of the week, the dude Billy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You out of pocket because nigga, you ain't have to do all that. All that shit, like
Somebody
what you do in
got
your
to
bedroom
die.
is
If
private.
I go, you got to go.
You know, like when you put that shit out there in the universe, if you ain't got no receipts,
You're done, bro. You're done. You're done because they run it. You just
you
run
probably
around
gonna fuck
in
around
it.
and kill yourself.
You're done, my guy.
Your career over with.
And it's gonna be fucked up when you see your wife with another nigga and piping her down. So
and the man probably already piping her down. So.
Anyway, man,
what that nigga Petey Gunn say? He about to put the pussy in a coma.
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
Why would they put him? Why? I hate this
that
house.
Motherfucker is the greatest cheating host ever.
He is not.
That motherfucker is the greatest.
He's the greatest cheater to ever live.
He just irritates me.
I'm the world's greatest.
Damn.
Peter Guns, you crazy as a motherfucker, baby.
Hey, that nigga was a motherfucker trying to fight him. He was scrapping.
He said, hey, I'm not who you mad at. Yes, you are.
You
just said that disrespectful shit. I'm mad at you and the nigga who put it in the coma.
I'm mad at everybody in this motherfucker.
Hey, man, look. Shout out to Peter Guns, man.
Peter Guns, you a clown, man. I can't fuck with you.
I still bang a couple songs off you and Lord Tariq's Rain, man. I fuck with that album. There's a couple records off there where y'all niggas rapped y'all last out, but you might be the realest motherfucking host of cheaters ever. I swear to God. They picked the right nigga for that shit. He gonna be around a while.
He is a cheater, shit.
Exactly. So who better the host?
Who better the host? That nigga know all the cheat codes.
They did an X.
So, hey, man, like, listen. I made it closing, man, as usual. To the ladies, man, y'all stay safe. Get your gun. Get your dog. To my fellas, stay safe, stay dangerous. And don't be out here doing dinos. Unless you like dinos. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
if you're undercover with the shit, then we ain't the man.
Don't be undercover with your shit.
Then live the truth, nigga.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, listen, if a motherfucker did whatever with you and y'all had an agreement and you break that shit, if a motherfucker split your shit to the white meat, you earned that. And that's how I feel about that. So what I'm saying is like, listen, intimacy is called intimacy for a reason. You did? So anyway, as usual, I'm Jay Hollins.
It's man L.
And I am B.
We'll catch y'all on the next episode of Fake Decent the Podcast.
It's Fake Decent.